Tonight, the second of 4 Heat-Celtic matchups. The Celtics.
Lower back spasms on Monday night.
Kelly, good to have you with us, and Heat Nation and Suyash Mehta. Off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. This should be a very good game as we reach the season's midway point tonight from so far in their season. Two very different stories.
That's a great point. Number 1 in pace, number 30 in pace is Boston. So Miami doesn't want to get deliberate. They don't want to get into the half court with Boston. They want to keep moving the ball, play fast.
8th trade this season. Remember how well Bam of the Heat started the game against Phoenix Tuesday night. Jaylen Brown will fire a 3 and miss it. Rebound tipped in. Sam Hauser usually hurts you from the out. The swingman out of Virginia, one of the league's dangerous three-point shooters. Bam on the pitch out from Bella. And the rebound, standing rebounder, John. We got to study his box outs. He is a student of the box out game as a rebounder.
Does an excellent job as a screen assist guy for them in their offense, too. Sam Hauser, skilled guy, and gets to that mid-range pull-up.
Bam pitching back, Wiggins sending it up and in. Couple of threes for the 30-year-old at 12th NBA season, his first full year with the Heat. Gives Miami an early 2-point lead as Hauser fires away again.
I love how threes, 2 games ago, a season high, and then went 0-4 in the last game.
And Tyler Hero hitting a mid-range jump shot. Hero averaging 22 points per game through his first 10 this year. Tonight's his 11th game, and that was a 3 for him. Well, the Heat with 3 early triples. Brown blocked by Wiggins. Ball goes into the backcourt, but last time more people understanding that man is a pretty good coach.
No, agree. That's when you're really tested as a coach, when you don't have as much talent. You're having to really scheme and plan and versus more personnel management with a super ultra talented staff.
Well, the driving kick for the Hauser missed through. It's made 4 of their first 5 shots, and they are 3 of 4 from downtown. A good start against a very good defensive team tonight in Boston. Hero stepping for the bucket. Tyler Hero, 13-4 with 10 unanswered points.
I thought he got fouled too, muscled through that to get to the right hand of Seasson. The muscle he put on, being able to fight through that type of contact.
Powell trying to slither past Hauser. Wiggins again. That one kicks off the back rim. And Peyton Pritchard, 2 overachievers in that Celtic backcourt. They have gelled in a very nice 1-2 punch.
In the paint and really help create a lot of offensive action for Miami. So they're going to have to do it with other guys. We may see some more screening action from the Heat just to try to create some more of that activity too.
That shot came with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Larson attacking Hauser. Bulldogs his way to the basket, but the rebound comes to the very aggressive 6'1" guard out of Oregon, Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard thinking about it, now firing.
Beyond the arc, that was a long one too. Number 2 in 3-point field goal attempts, over 42 a game. It's a huge part of their offense. They spread you out. Miami has got to meet them outside the 3-point line defensively.
A running hook for Bam. He missed the putback and then gets it back and got it. Oh, if once you don't succeed, how about trying 3 times?
With the right hand hook, it finally.
And well.
We love to see it, sir. Can you describe what your relationship is like with Bam? You were here since day 1.
He's obviously the little brother. And when we drafted him 9 years ago, knew that he had a bright future in front of him. And with the work that he puts in, break my records, I want to see him break my shot blocking record. That's what I want to see, because I know he'll get Defensive Player of the Year, something that he's been working to do.
Absolutely, Zoe. Before we let you go, what has Bam meant to this organization?
Everything, you know.
One Heat legend to another. Alonzo Mourning paving the way for a guy like Bam Adebayo. Couldn't have happened to a better person than Bam. Oh, he missed that inside move. 1 foul. 18-4 Miami's lead. The Heat have scored 15 straight. A run that just comes to a close on Jaylen Brown's first 30 points a game for the Celtics. Kaz Yakachonis is in. He finds Bam, who triples. 6 points for Bam, a 21-7
game on 6 attempts against Phoenix, and stepped right into that one. Good ball movement there. Kaz Yakachonis with the extra pass.
The lob for Katie, rammed it down with a right hand. The 7-footer points, 8 boards a game for the Celtics. He's played well for them.
Yeah, really plays his role and knows exactly what he's supposed to do.
And the foul for the captain. 23-9, Myla Larson to the bench. And Niko Jovic in the game. Comes with just over 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Electrifying quarter so far for the Heat. Jaylen Brown against Powell. Got him. And he's going to get 2 free throws. That's mid-December. 24 of them came in the second half where he camped out on the free throw line.
He's switching the screens and
Brown turned it over.
yeah, it really makes a difference guarding Brown.
Powell deep. Kaboom. Oh, it's raining threes on a chilly night in Miami, and Joe Mazzulla, man, does not have a lot of...
Right now with 9 points and 3 assists.
Heat on top big, 27-9. Simons, Anthony Simons, the former Trailblazer, joins the missed three-point party for the Celtics. They're 1 out of 7 from 3. They already have 4 turnovers.
You know, that's because the way they play, they're really good on the defensive end, and they really can score the basketball quickly because of their three-point shooting prowess.
Bam got bumped by Garza, and the ball bounces off, but Bam going to head to the free throw line for his 3rd and 4th.
Garza back to the free throw line to hopefully make 2.
Bam Adebayo playing in his 600th. Bam, of course, also second in Udonis Haslem in rebounding. Well, Miami ahead 28-9. A 19-point Heat lead with 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. See if the Celtics can reboot quickly. Jonas on Anthony Simons with 2 on the shot clock. A 3 under duress. That's excellent Heat defense. Second try for the Celts. Simons straight away. That's good. Anthony Simons, a round number for him, 103.
Yeah, it's impressive. That's what he does, and his strength, able to get to that three-point shot. One of the best three-point shooters in the league off the bench.
Oh, Powell curling around the screen. Second score for Norman. The Heat ahead by 18. Bam defending Jaylen Brown right now. That leaves Powell on the bigger Garza underneath. Jaylen for 3. Garza underneath, losing the rebound to Wiggins. Simons, White, Jordan Walsh, Luke Garza, and Hugo Gonzalez in the game for Boston. This could be an offensive foul on the Heat this time. It's on Jovic. Number 2 scoring defense in the NBA. Number 3 in field goal percentage allowed. So you get it done against them, you're getting it done against one of the better defensive teams in the league. The miss by Garza, the rebound knocked out by the Heat. 345 for 60. That's 31%. Simons for 3, got another one. You know, Anthony Simons, who had 14 points in the first, with 6 quick ones off the bench here tonight.
Yeah, he's made more threes off the bench than any player in the league.
Khalil Ware will triple try. Tipped in by Nico.
Right now, really nice contesting. They've taken 15 threes already, the Celtics, in the first quarter. They're shooting 33%.
Second quarter underway here in Miami. It's Larson from downtown. He missed it. 8 points in the first quarter. Double-digit points in 2 straight first quarters as Brown turns it over again. He'd have numbers 3-on-1. The lob for Larson. Hero put it in the sky. Larson did the fun part.
Yeah, really fast break game. This is the Miami Heat pace, the way they want to play. They're beating that high-ranked defensive unit on the Celtics side down the floor consistently in transition.
Jaylen Brown, who had 5 turnovers when these clubs met in Boston, already has 3 tonight. That's his second score of the game. City of California. Just an 11-point lead for the Heat as well as it's gone. The lead is a modest 11. Drew Smith faking Shire, setting up Jovic. Well, he was wide open, but Anthony Simons got hot at 11 points in the final 8 minutes of that first quarter. Jaylen Brown coming baseline. Oh, drop Drew Smith. Queta gets fouled. And Nimi
there. That is good news for the Heat because
comes down to Khalil Ware. Well, Miami in front by 10. Drew Smith from the corner. Ware missing on the tip, but running it back down. Why not? That's a big shot for Khalil. This is Shire. Now Jaylen Brown driving on Ware. Oh, tipped in by Cato. And Neemias Cato with 5 points for the Celtics.
He is big and long. Averages over 3 offensive rebounds a game. Big left-hand finish.
Well, he went shot block hunting. Ware got the loose ball, but the deflection. He ahead by only 8. They turn it over again. It's Jovic down the middle on Cato. And Cato. That's a strong and smart foul by Cato. Not going to give up a layup. For him, 37% for the field over the last 7 games. A three-point percentage under 30%. John, he gets the shot going. Davion Mitchell and Jaime Jaquez Jr. available tonight. It's 1 out of 2 for Jovic. At 8. Miami 4 of 8 from the stripe here in the first half. Jaylen Brown ducking in. Missing. Rebound. Back to the Celtics. Jordan Walsh hammered it down. And the Celtics have fought their way back. Walsh's first score.
Boston bench and a lot of energy defensively to get the Celtics in this one early here in the second quarter.
Interesting, both teams with 7 offensive rebounds already. Wiggins into the corner, it's Pelle Larsson. And they have cooled off. Jaylen Brown out to Simons. He's the one that ignited this Celtics comeback with his threes. There's 3 of them already. Missed on the drive. Garza spinning it back up and in. Garza to the Heat. He's got 7 points off the bench. Hero with an answer. A triple for Tyler. That's his second trade. 10 for Tyler. 7-point lead for Miami. Brown looking for room. Good D by Ware. Steal by Tyler. Darts in front of Simons and finishes.
Love how he got out in the passing lane, anticipated all night there in the lane. 12 points on 5 of 8 from the field.
Miami has 5 steals. They force 9 turnovers, and they get a good bounce by Jaylen Brown there. Jaylen Brown got 7 points for Boston. 7-point lead for the Heat. Just under 8 minutes left in the half. Wiggins on a turnaround. And Shireman. A native of Nebraska, Aurora, Nebraska, his hometown. Jaylen Brown, Drew Smith in his hip pocket. He posts up, and he missed it. And the lift rebound. Hero from cross court will fire. Kaboom! You know, he was in a 3-point shooting slump over his last 6 games.
17 a game. They're 3rd in the league in second chance points. They already have 18. They've scored on 7 of 8 possessions off a second chance. You've got to do a better job rebounding.
And hopefully the Heat can get momentum back in their favor. Eric, John, back to you.
And right on cue, Garza.
Heat are playing small with Bam again at that 5 spot. Fontecchio out there now as well, eh?
Actually, Jordan Walsh with the 3 offensive rebounds. He's their top offensive board man right now. Soft touch for Bam. 12 points for the captain. 10.
Texas defender off. Garza unable to shoot right over top from the free throw line.
Bam defending Anthony Simons, who scored 11 in the first quarter. That's Hauser from the corner, and he connects. Sam Hauser, 89 triples this year.
He had a huge chance to go in. Got to run out him, get him off that 3-point line, force him to dribble the basketball going inside the line.
Norman Powell draws the foul.
Norman, since he was inside the 3-point stripe.
Let's enjoy our champion Oklahoma City Thunder come to town. 8 o'clock start, Heat live at 7:30. Norman has an excellent opportunity to become a first-time NBA All-Star here in season number 11. Heat by 9, Fontecchio in. He's defending Simons. And right now, nobody's been able to contain that guy. 13 playing on an expiring contract this year with the Celtics. Here's Wiggins. That's good. Oh, a spinning jump shot. Front by 9. Just over 5 minutes to play in that. Pritchard spinning to the paint. He had the footwork. He also gets the offensive board. Hauser. And Wiggins. Yakachonis. Nice pass. Oh, Fontecchio. That's a good closeout by Hauser. Oh,
Celtics.
I don't know who's moving around more, John. The Celtics defense or Spanish radio play-by-play man Jose Pineda.
It's tough to see the game with those arms of Jose Pineda flailing around in front of him.
The gyrate. 5 on the shot clock for the Celtics. Simons in and out, and another ring. His money's worth, taking 11 shots in his 15 minutes. Heat ahead by 9. Wiggins against Hauser. Kabam! His second triple tonight.
Garza trying to help in the paint. Bam open for the kick in the comfy corner there for 3.
Miami 9 out of 20 from 3. Under 4 minutes left in the half. 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Pritchard, he got a pass Powell, who reached out and committed his
shot, his second of the game.
John, Pritchard and White, that Celtic backcourt, they account for about 36 points a game. Neither one has scored yet on combined 0 for 4 shooting.
He'd have really guarded the three-point line well with those guys. They have not been able to block out, though. That has been the problem.
Derek White gets fouled by Yakachonis, his first. Hear his name called that much. He's already got 4 offensive rebounds for the Celtics.
With his vengeance, they're coming out on the perimeter, attacking, and that's what they do when they're sending it.
John, their willpower has translating into winning power for them to be 9 over 500 with the personnel they have this year. Yakachonis, nice pitch. Adebayo missed it. Rebound to Derek White with 3:15 left in this.
Light technician, one of my many duties here.
We open up the third quarter with the Heat ahead by 10, and Miami looking to take care of it. Larson for 3. It bounces off. Richard, White, Cada, Brown, and Hauser to start the second half for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown held a 7 first-half points. He missed the 3. Derek White knocking it off the...
Your defensive possession, you got to come up with the loose ball. And the initial effort, it's got to be multiple efforts for the Miami side.
Jaylen Brown goes bottoms up, 9 points a game from last year. Without Jason Tatum, he knew he'd have to do even heavier lifting for this year's Celtics.
Yeah, no one is going to be happier than Jaylen Brown to see Jason Tatum back, because he is playing at a serious all-star level.
11 from the field. By the way, he's had 4 games under. Miami ahead by 12. Just getting started here in the third quarter. Thanks for joining us here on FanDuel Sports Network. We'll see you again here Saturday night. Heat and OKC Thunder. Brown missed it. Rebound. Cada threw it off the body of Wiggins, and the Heat had it. Powell and Pritchard. Bam, with a one-handed rebound, because
that'll be Brown's second personal.
Powell missed on the drive. Still down on his back, down at the offensive end. Brown sneaking through. A couple of third quarter scores for...
He's averaging just under 30 points a game. Really doing so much for them offensively.
Number 6 scorer in the NBA this season. Number 6.
Yeah, 3rd in field goal attempts a game. 22 attempts he takes every night for the Celtics.
Wiggins' pass was picked off by Pritchard. Here's Derek White. Those two guys were so quiet in the first half. That's going to be a foul underneath on Hero.
The glass with the right-hand touch.
Derek White scores. Derek White, 31. First 4+ seasons with the San Antonio Spurs. This is his 5th year with the Suns.
First field goal for him. He's been a Heat killer. And
loose ball. Wiggins picks it up. 7 on the shot clock. Powell, beeline, and drawing the foul. I think Kate is going to get taking a close look at. He's about $35,000 lighter, is what I'm trying to say. He got $35K by the end.
Out their free throws. I think a huge part of that is they're also taking 42+ threes a game. You know, that's second loaded with free throws, because you're taking a lot of perimeter shots. You got to go to the rim. You got to put it down on the floor and attack that basket aggressively to draw fouls.
Jaylen Brown pitches out to Hauser. Pritchard with 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to Cada, 2 on the shot clock. Look at Cada, just constant persist or not. Good D by the Heat. 10-point lead for the Heat. Hero dealing with Pritchard. Mid-range splashdown. 17 points for Tyler Hero.
Knows he can shoot it over top of the shorter Pritchard. Gets into that pull-up zone just inside the free throw line and elevates over top.
Oh, nice work by Larson fighting over the screen, and White got it right back to Nemius boards again. Plus, he's got 46 blocks. Heroes 3, ricochet lead. 8:10 left in the third. Look at that defense by Larson. Got help from Bam. Pritchard, oh man, slalom through the defense. Peyton Pritchard. First score of the game for him.
Their excellent footwork getting to that banked layup.
Bella Larson started tonight in place of Davion Mitchell, who's out with a sore shoulder. Wiggins short on the... Jaylen Brown. And he will...
That in, it's an N1. Now it's just 2 free throws for Jaylen Brown.
First matchup in Boston.
He's averaging over 7 free throw attempts. That was just his first 2 free throws there.
Lead is down to 6 for the Heat. Boston's only lead tonight was 1. Bam. Oh, nice reverse move as he scooted right by.
It is in his wheelhouse, getting Keita away from the rim where he doesn't have to back down, but he can face him up, attack him off the dribble.
7 minutes left here in the third quarter. White missed it. Rebound to Funk. Larson. Oh man, Pella right to the basket. He's going to get 2 free throws after the timeout here at the Kaseya Center. Mike has put a lot of his into his work.
Yeah, and just the signature free.
When we travel, is there a PA announcer out there that strikes your fancy?
I always, it's funny, initially
Detroit
basketball still rings in my head.
Oh, nice steal by Norman Powell. With the Heat up 10, they got numbers. Larson from Bam. Don't you just love it when the Heat take deep?
Sure do. Gorgeous sharing of the ball, too. 2 more fast break points for Miami.
And 15 points off 11 Celtic turnovers. Jaylen Brown trying to create space over Fontecchio. Challenge the shot. That's Bam. Off his leg, out of bounds. Simons in transition. Oh, the Heat late in getting back. Simons makes you pay. He's got...
Faris should not have given the ball to the Celtics. The Heat were not even up, but Bam wasn't even up off the ground. That was not well done by the referee there. Gave Boston an advantage on the break.
Adebayo against Jordan Walsh. Larson gets a clean look. And he gets knocked down by Garza, who fouled the 3-point shoot.
Body came in, he was much heavier. Lost a lot over the 2 guys that, come to mind right away. And it's been Keta and Luke Garza that well within their roles as rebounders, screeners, good defenders protecting the paint, opportunistic scorer.
10-point Heat lead, 5:18 left, third quarter. That's off Simons. Oh, I thought for sure it was off Simons' leg, out of bounds, and they do change the call. Second win of the season and their first win this year against Boston. Good if it goes, and it does. A chance at a 3-point play for Storman.
Back to the line here for his 5th free throw. Tyler's 7 of 11. So the second game in a row, that we're starting to see these 2 guys, they're playing well together. And then Miami, that consistent offensive boost.
Hero has 17, Powell has 16. Jaylen Brown spins one in. Miami up by 11. Norman Powell twisting and scoring. Norman getting it done every which way. Joe Mazzulla ahead by 13. Second of 4 matchups this year between these 2 clubs. They have met in 6 different playoff series 4 times in the conference final. And the Heat won 3 of them. Jaylen Brown rolls it in. That's what this guy does, John. He can have a...
Take over 21 shots a game, too, so you can't rest.
Celtics are over the limit. That's why Yakachonis is getting to come up with an interesting NBA topic, and we think we got another good one for you tonight. Yakachonis makes the second of 2. Heat ahead by 12. Jaylen Brown, collided with Yakachonis. Pritchard to the paint. Simons. Jordan Walsh, another offensive rebound for him. That's his 4th of the game. 8 on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown Now it's Pritchard. 3 to shoot. And Bam with a...
Remember, it was in Boston. It was the fourth quarter where Miami was outscored 37-27. They got blitzed beyond the arc in that third. They got to maintain.
7-footer. Jovic for 3. Rebound to Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins couldn't hold on. Simons with the pickup. It's Derek White feeding Gonzalez. He slips right through. Could use a score here. Hero against Hauser. So he was determined not only to take it, but to...
Not over the 6'7" Hauser there, right to left crossover, and had to get to the fadeaway, mid-range.
22 for Tyler. 8-point lead for Miami. Simons. Nico coming downhill. Bumped by Hauser. Ball dislodged. Simons coming at Larson. Good work with the dribble. He's a
very quick. Waiting for the three-point shot, but able to get to the rim.
Jovic got to the rim, but missed for Simons. Here he is again from deep. And Yoshida. Hero against White. By the way, the entire Celtics bench on their feet. They are into this thing. Hero trying to turn the corner. Smith. Foul. Simons being defended by Jovic. You see Hero comes out to help, and now switch. Oh my. Wiggins, high dribble, great footwork, and finally a foul. So Andrew's skill work rewarded with
tonight as well.
John Derek White with 3 fouls, but the Heat offense bogging down. The Celtics are very good defensively. Well, the Celtics are in Atlanta on Saturday and then in Detroit on Monday. Simons rejecting the screen, will fire the 3 and bury it. One. Bam. Yakachonis. Yes. Big 3 for the rookie.
Really nice. Fontecchio finding Bam in the middle, who rifles it across to the comfy corner 3 for Kaz Yakachonis.
You want a big win, you're going to have to make some big shots. The young man just did. Simons against Powell, gets past him, all the way in. Right now, Simons has taken the game over.
Dewey out beyond the arc or putting it down on the deck to the rim.
Bam for 3. Nope. Rebound Gonzalez. Simons again, the man is feeling it. The Heat put Bam on. Now Larson switches out. Oh my. Get out the fire hose.
He's been scoring at all 3 levels at the rim, beyond the arc, and in the mid-range.
Season high for him, 2-point game. Fontecchio missing. With 5.5 minutes left, the Celtics can tie it or
him. Take him out of his rhythm here. There's the double team. They
Hauser,
give it up.
open 3, he buries it.
That's what they do, though. We saw this in the barrage of 3s with Hauser leading the way off a double team there on Simons.
Celtics take their first lead of the second half with just over 5 minutes left. Powell's pass knocked out and triples shooting. Back to Yakachonis. The rim got his shot, but Yakachonis drew a Boston foul. And they go over the
Pounder, who in my opinion is like the most dangerous guy on and out of bounds as a cutter, and that's exactly what Yakachonis is able to do. Cut under.
I've played 36 minutes in that game. Played a key role in this one. And drops in the 2 for
leaving him out there to guard Simons right now.
1-point Heat lead, 4:48 left. Another thriller. Simons, untouchable. Wow. Entire Celtic bench, including Jason Tatum, on their feet. Yakachonis, got it! Oh, the rookie coming up, roses. Downtown, Hauser, Jaylen Brown, he got it. And you can hear the Celtics fans here in Miami. 10 in the 3rd, that was his first score of the 4th. Powell gets blocked. Brown, pull up. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. Hauser. Derek White gets fouled, and again, John, the relentless offensive rebound work for Boston slowly. This season, the Heat had the same problem, defensive rebounding. Just the other night in the win against Phoenix, they gave up 18. One more free throw. He's 5 of 5 at the stripe. Wiggins, Yakachonis, Hero, Adebayo, and Powell. Set play. Powell gets by Brown and scores. That was not easy. Hero picks up Simons. We approach the 3-minute mark. Simons to the basket. Rejected! Oh my, what a block! Powell for 3. Rebounding Yakachonis. Powell back to the rookie. He got fouled. No, an offensive foul. Yakachonis kicking his legs out, and he gets the 9. 2:38 left. Jaylen Brown. Oh, that felt too easy for Brown. 5 points in the... Powell splits the D. Bam. Missed the 3. Simons with a rebound.
Really good execution off.
Two minutes left. Brown gets it back. Simons. And Wiggins. 17 offensive boards for the guys wearing green. That was a foul. Over to Simons. Garza. And Hauser tips it in. No, it won't count. Basket interference, and the Heat get a reprieve as a player in 2010. He's proven to be a defiant, competitive, strong-willed head coach for Boston. Powell on the turnaround for 2. Norman has 24.
By Norman Powell.
113-109. Celtics with the lead and the ball.
Got to accept the one-on-one challenge right now on the Miami side.
Hero trying to stay in front of Brown. And he did score on this trip. Hero. Oh, he was right there. We're down to 40 seconds left in the game. This is a critical possession. Simons. He missed it. Eventually still open. Bam. Bounced off.
How did that miss?
Here a minute of this game.
Got a foul or got a foul.
And finally 500. Remember we told you they hadn't lost 4. You gotta give them credit, John. Boston, nobody, I don't think anybody other than the folks lost to San Antonio and a loss at Indiana. Oh, bam, triples with 10 seconds left. It's a 3-point game. Got a foul. And they do take the foul. Yes. These are only his 19-3 with lead through 3. Tonight could be a rare exception. Powell gets the deuce. It's a 3.
They get the steal or foul.
They foul Simons immediately. He came firing back. One of the best games of his career.
Then they foul a 3-point shooter. Heat are in trouble. They got to go to.
So Simons get